Welcome back, true believers and all you spectacular Spidey fans out there, to another very exciting and incredibly long overdue episode of Marvel's Spider-Man 2 101. And boy, have I missed saying that. So, in terms of us receiving any official Marvel Spider-Man 2 news as of late, things have in fact been rather dry ever since the official release of the New Game Plus update back in March. And even though we haven't received any clear-cut statements from Insomniac Games themselves as to whether or not we can officially expect any more content to be added within Marvel's Spider-Man 2, a lot of fans, myself included, have been heavily speculating that we could potentially see a massive DLC reveal at a brand new PlayStation showcase, which was previously reported by a massively trustworthy gaming industry insider of Jeff Grubb. He has gone on record multiple times in saying that we will more than likely be receiving a brand new PlayStation showcase later on this month in May. Well, as it turns out, given this brand new information coming directly from Sony Interactive Entertainment themselves, it looks like that we finally have our official confirmation. So if you're excited to dive into all this major PlayStation news with me, then definitely be sure to thwip that like button and subscribe to the channel for even more Marvel Spider-Man 2 and other Marvel games videos down the line. Now, the coolest thing about this news is that it doesn't just directly pertain to Marvel Spider-Man 2 alone, but rather, this involves the wider spectrum of the entire first-party library within PlayStation Studios. Because as we all know, Insomniac Games is currently owned by Sony Interactive Entertainment, who in turn has them as one of their biggest first-party developers underneath the PlayStation Studios banner. And the same thing can be said for all these other massively beloved gaming developers like that of Naughty Dog, Sucker Punch, Guerrilla Games, and so on. But as of late, things have been up in the air for PlayStation, considering that their biggest figurehead and the CEO of the entire company of Jim Ryan did decide to retire late last year, which has since made people question exactly what this means for the future of PlayStation's leadership, as well as the overall direction in where the company is headed. Well, luckily, we did receive some very intriguing news updates coming straight from the mouth of PlayStation themselves. And to put it bluntly, it all sounds like a step in the right direction. So as these updates were announced in a brand new blog post coming directly from SIE themselves, is that we do have a message from Hiroki Totoki, a new era at Sony Interactive Entertainment. It brings me great pleasure to announce that I have decided on the succession strategy for the role of CEO at SIE. Over the last decade, SIE has grown tremendously, building upon our continuous successes in hardware, software, and services through a sharper focus on player engagement. To continue this growth and momentum, we are moving forward with a new management structure for SIE. Effective June 1st, Hideaki Nishino will be appointed CEO of SIE's Platform Business Group, and Herman Holst will be appointed CEO of SIE's Studio Business Group. Effective the same date, I will step down from my current role as interim CEO and become chairman of SIE, in addition to my roles at SGC. Both Herman and Nishino-san will report to me as SIE chairman. Nishino-san will continue his role leading the Platform Experience Group, overseeing technology, products, services, and platform experience. He will also oversee third-party publisher and developer relations and commercial operations, including sales and marketing of hardware, services, and peripherals. Meanwhile, Herman will continue to lead the SIE Studios business, including PlayStation Studios, Bungie, and PlayStation Productions. He will be responsible for the development, publishing, and business operations of SIE's first-party content, as well as IP expansion opportunities through PlayStation Productions. Now, if I'm being completely honest, is that I think this is a great move from PlayStation's part. Even though he undoubtedly managed to do quite a lot in order to push the PlayStation platform as forward as possible, I personally wasn't too big a fan of some of the business decisions that were made within the previous leadership within PlayStation from that of Jim from Ryan. But now given this new leadership between Herman and Nishino is that they will both be equally managing different aspects of the PlayStation ecosystem. Where for Nishino is that it seems like he's mainly going to be focusing on all of the business perspectives within PlayStation, and that most importantly is that Herman Holst, who are obviously known for delivering some incredible experiences like that of the Killzone and Horizon series, will now be leading the charge within the entirety of all of PlayStation Studios' first-party development teams. And of course, that directly includes Insomniac. As the saying goes, two heads are better than one. So knowing that both Nishino and Herman are pretty much going to continue what they've already been doing, but now on a much bigger scale with that of the CEO position, makes me feel even more confident as to where the future of PlayStation is headed. And coming directly from Herman Holst himself is that he did leave a post relating to this news in stating, "It's a true privilege to be asked to lead the new studio business group for Sony Interactive. I'm excited to continue working alongside these incredibly talented teams and studios to continue pushing the boundaries of gaming and delivering unforgettable entertainment experiences. The video game industry is the largest entertainment industry in the world. I am proud of PlayStation's contribution to our industry's past and could not be more excited about our future." So again, I'm personally very excited to see exactly how Herman is going to be managing the future of PlayStation Studios and all their massive next-gen first-party titles, especially considering that Herman himself obviously knows what goes into making a good video game. So knowing that a game developer first and foremost like Herman is going to be the one leading the charge for all these incredibly talented studios to thrive in gives me way more confidence into how Sony is handling their first-party teams in comparison to what we previously saw with the utterly embarrassing leadership that has been going on over at Microsoft.
Gaming.
This is so corporate.
I know, right?
But the biggest bombshell that dropped within this brand new press release is the official confirmation from Sony themselves that we will in fact be seeing some type of brand new presentation relating to the future of Sony's plans within this month of May. Whereas the article states, later this month, you will learn more about the long-term vision for Sony Group and the essential role SIE plays in that vision. Fiscal year 24 marks the start of the mid-range plan period for Sony Group, in which we will set the course for sustainable growth. The future is incredibly bright for SIE, and that is thanks to all of you. Since I became chairman in October 2023, I have been inspired by your enthusiasm, innovative approaches, and teamwork. These values will serve us well as we embark on the exciting future for SIE. Please join me in congratulating Nishino-san and Herman on their new roles. So there you have it, everybody. As clear as day, we finally got an official confirmation from Sony that we will be seeing some type of presentation from them later this month in May, which will be showcasing the future of the long-term plans of Sony Interactive Entertainment's future goals. And what better way to do that than by hosting a brand new PlayStation showcase that fully features brand new and exciting first-party titles. And despite Marvel's Spider-Man 2 already being out there for the general public to play through, there is still the possibility that we could receive some type of DLC reveal for the game during this upcoming PlayStation event. Or at the very least, we could end up getting some official word as to what the status is for the other Insomniac Marvel game currently in development with that of Marvel's Wolverine. And who knows, we could also end up seeing some other type of surprise reveal during this PlayStation event, which we don't even officially know about yet. Nonetheless, only time will tell to see what exactly PlayStation has up their sleeve. But given all these updates surrounding the management over at PlayStation, as well as what type of leadership that we can expect from them going forward, it makes me even more hyped to see what exactly this PlayStation event could end up revealing. But with all that said, everybody, that's the video I have for all you today, and please let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think about this news bomb coming from PlayStation? And besides potentially possibly seeing Marvel's Spider-Man 2 DLC or Marvel's Wolverine gameplay, what else would you like to see be showcased during this event? Let me know what you think, be sure to leave a like on the video, and subscribe to the channel if you'd enjoy, and for more Marvel Spider-Man 2 and other Marvel games videos like this in the future. Thank you all so much for watching, stay spectacular Spidey fans, and until next time, peace out.